Welcome back, MOA King family, to another F1 Clash video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how the Community Championships is being scored and what we could do as a team in Team Ferrari to get a better score. All right. So before we jump into it, make sure to support a content creator in-game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in gaming with King to support this channel. And thank you guys so much for all your support. Really appreciate you guys who have been using code gaming with King to support the channel. All right. So here we go. The F1 Clash Community Championships. All right, here we are. And we are on Team Ferrari. All right, so if you have the welcome to Team Ferrari right there in your community, then that's great. You're on Team Ferrari. If you don't, you're on another team. Good luck to you and your team. All right, so let's jump over to the F1 Clash Community Championships. There it is. So the scoring of the F1 Clash Community Championships has been a question for a lot of players. We've been trying to figure out how the scores work, but the game is scoring us off of our median score. Now, how does a median score work is basically, without getting too technical, it's basically, let's say you have 9 players in a team, all right? So the median score is going to be that middle player in that 9, so that if you have 9 players in a team, that 5th player would be your median player. All right, so that score that 5th player makes will be the score for your overall team. All right, so if you overall is going all out, you get in those P1s, that is not necessarily going to help your team. It is that 5th player in the middle, his score is what the entire team is being scored off. All right, so because the Team Ferrari is a very massive team, we have a lot of players in Team Ferrari. We don't know the exact amount of players in each team. Hutch has not divulged that information with us, but we know we have a massive team because of our median score. So the Ferrari team median score is somewhere between 5,200 to 5,400, somewhere right there. So if you have scored between 5,200 or 5,400 in the last GP event, you are the median score guy, right? So what we would ask for you to do, Mr. Median Score Guy, is to try and increase your score. All right, so if you are in the juniors GP, please, Mr. Median Score Guy, go up to the challengers GP and try to win the challengers GP. If you cannot win the challengers GP, well, it is what it is. We'll absolutely put no pressure on you, Mr. Median Guy. But you know yourself, I don't know you. If I had known you, then I would have been able to assist. But I don't know you, and Hutch has made that very clear that they're not sharing any information about members in the teams. For that same reason, they don't want anybody to go and influence the score of that median player. All right, so now that we find out how the scores work, each team has their own scores and their own median player, and based off of that player's score, that median player has, that is what is giving you your overall team score. All right, so though it's not necessarily I would say not necessarily the fairest way to calculate the scores of a overall team performance by going only after that median score, that little player in the middle there, only off of his score. It's a way to keep it fair for all players. All right, so if a team has less players, that means that median score is going to be a lot higher up the line. But for a team with a lot of players, your median score is going to be lower down the line. So all we could do is to encourage or player that is in that median range that scored in the last GP event. You guys know yourselves, all right? If you're a part of Team Ferrari and you've scored in the last event around that 5,200 to 5,400 range in your GPs, you are the median score guy, all right? And all we want for you to do is to increase that score. And once you've increased that score, that will give our team a little more advantage over the other teams in terms of our higher score that we have scored. All right, so our score will go up. I mean, after I make this video, I mean, like every team score is gonna go up because now we kind of understand how, and every team is now gonna understand how the system works. So I can't make a video for just Ferrari members because I don't know who you guys are, and I don't know how you guys would have gotten it, but I'm making this video for the entire community and the entire competition. That's all I could do. So Team Ferrari, listen to me very carefully now, all right? This is for Team Ferrari, not the entire, we passed the entire thing there. All right, so Team Ferrari, listen to me very, very carefully now. All right, now if you scored between 5,200 and 5,400 in the last GP event, you, my friend, you are the guy that's holding Team Ferrari's life in your hands. So, my friend, we need you to score more. Put up a better score. All right, put up a better score, my friend. Put up a better score. 5,000 to 5,400, Mr. 5,000 to 5,400. Please, I'm begging you. Please, Ferrari is begging you. Come on, guy. You could do better than that. Come on, put up a better score, man. Put up a better score. All right, so the score is relying on you and only you. Nobody else can change it. No matter how high we go, as long as we are not that player in that range, 5,200 to 5,400, we are not the median score, and our score doesn't really impact the competition or the performance of the team. It's all about you, Mr. 5,200 to 5,400 for Team Ferrari. All right, so basically I hope this video helps, and hopefully we see Team Ferrari moving up, even though we're a massive team. But as I said, you, Mr. 5,200 to 5,400, know yourself, because you got the score last event and you know yourself. All right, so all you got to do is increase your score, and Team Ferrari will be doing even better than before. All right, so that's basically all I had here for you, and hopefully this one helps you guys out. And hopefully Mr. 5,200 to 5,400 puts up a big score, probably at 12,000, 13, 14,000. That will be nice. That will be really nice. So good luck to you, Mr. 5,200 to 5,400. That's on Team Ferrari. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.
Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr.,
Stelios,
and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to